Tell the haters your biz what cost you. Don't tell them nothing. Don't let them know nothing. Move it silent, move it silent. Keep it to yourself. Keep it a secret. Keep it cute, keep it cute, keep it class, keep it class, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep them watching, keep them guessing, keep them guessing, keep them guessing, keep them guessing, keep them hating, keep them hating, hate them hating.
I plead the fifth, back up, that's none of your biz. Hold up, that's none of your biz, 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 biz. I'm moving in silence, silence, silence. That's none of your biz, no biz, no biz. I'm moving in silence, silence, silence. I'm moving in silence, silence, silence. Tell a haters your biz will cost you. Don't tell them nothing, don't let them know nothing. Move it silent, move it silent. Keep it to yourself, keep it a secret. Keep it cute, keep it class, keep it class, keep it class. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Keep them watching, watching. Keep them guessing, guessing. Keep them hating, hating, hating. They jealous, that they knows it, that they knows. Pray I fail, pray I lose, pray I fall. Not telling you nothing, not letting you win, not letting you be in my circle. I circle. Stay out of my biz, stay out of my face. Stop asking me questions. You heard what I said. Stop asking me questions. Don't make me get ratchet.
Get ratchet, ratchet, ratchet.
I plead the fifth, back up, that's none of your biz. Hold up, that's none of your biz, 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 biz. I'm moving in silence, silence, silence. That's none of your biz, no biz, no biz. I'm moving in silence, silence, silence. I'm moving in silence, silence, silence. You wanna know my plans, my actions, how I move, how I groove, what I'm gon' do, when I'm gon' do. You wanna know my goals, my steps. You under my biz, 21 questions. Next question, skip, now dip. I plead the fifth, back up, that's none of your biz. Hold up, that's none of your biz, 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 biz. I'm moving in silence, silence, silence. That's none of your biz, no biz, no biz. I'm moving in silence. I'm headed to the top, can't stop, won't stop. I'm pressure, straight no chaser, ambitious, go get it, I'm hurt, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm headed to the top, did I stutter, did I mutter, I'm headed to the top, that's where I'm going, go, no more question. I plead the fifth, back up, that's none of your biz. Hold up, that's none of your biz, 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 biz. I'm moving in silence, silence, silence. That's none of your biz, no biz, no biz. I'm moving in silence, silence, silence. I'm moving in silence, silence, silence.
Dance if you don't give a fuck. Dance on them, dance on them, dance on them. Dance if you don't give a fuck. Dance on them. Watch me twerk, I'm bad. Twerk it, bend it. Watch me dance, I'm bad. Dance on them, dance on them. I'm a bad girl and I don't give a fuck. Don't care, I don't give a fuck. A bad girl and I don't give a fuck. Never did. Body bad, face bad, bad did. Watch me twerk, I'm bad. Shake it, throw it back, I'm bad. Watch me dance, I'm bad. Dance on them, dance on them. Don't stop, 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 don't stop. I'm a bad girl. A real bad girl. He want me cause I'm bad. He want it. You looking cause I'm bad. Yeah, you looking. Glossy lips, curvy hips, I'm bad. I'm popping, you hating, I'm bad. Pressure. You want me to care so bad. You want me to like you so bad. Keep wishing, but I don't give a fuck. Don't care. Watch me twerk, I'm bad. Twerk it, bend it. Watch me dance, I'm bad. Dance on them, hey, dance on them, hey, dance on them, hey, dance on them. Don't stop. Yo, ask me if I give a fuck. The answer is no, I don't give a fuck at all. I'm too bad to give a fuck. Too bad. I'm too hard to give a fuck. Stay mad and stay pressed. I'm happy and blessed. Blessed up. Stress free, living lovely. Fuck my enemies. Ain't a friend of me. Never heard of me. Always watching me. Stay talking about me. Keep talking. I hope you like the view. Look at it. I know your man do. Yup. That's why you mad, but I don't give a fuck. Not one. Hands up if you don't give a fuck. Hands up. Lighters up if you don't give a fuck. Light it up. Twerk if you don't give a fuck. Twerk it. Dance if you don't give a fuck. Dance on them. Watch me twerk. I'm bad. Twerk it. Bend it. Watch me dance. I'm bad. Dance on them. I'm a bad girl and I don't give a fuck. Don't care. I don't give a fuck at all. Bad girl and I don't give a fuck. Never did. Body bad, face be hair knee. Watch me twerk. I'm bad. Shake it. Throw it back. I'm bad. Watch me dance. I'm bad. Run it. Dance on them. Hey. Dance on them. Dance on them. Don't stop. Dance on them. Don't stop.
Laser got the juice. Testing. All right. You can cut out that other shit.
Hey, yo, aim. Yeah. Run it up, Blondo.
Hey, bitch, I'm from Texas, where we should ride in swangers and put diamonds in our niggas. Pour drink inside my lemonade till it look like a Pepsi. See, I come from the D where we got checks and we be flexing. If you ain't from my state, then you should know don't fuck with Texas. Hey, we always strap, we keep our weapons. My mama from the 8, she slowed it down for me at 7. Used to think Pepsi was the guy before he went to heaven. I knew what pushing P was before Gunna even said it. Hey, she zero taught me keep my weapon and never trust a nigga or a bitch cause it's expected. No killers from the country, they ride horses and throw selfies. Got niggas in the east ride ATVs with Mac 11s.
First off, you better remember what that sign say before you come down here to this bitch. Don't mess with Texas. Cause you know everybody around this bitch got guns, nigga.
Hey, see, I'm from Texas. We got Beyonce, Trey the Truth, and we can't forget Devin. Big shout out to them boys, and I can't forget back to Texas. I've been feeling like Luca, how about that shit? Listen, hey, and always keep your fucking whip. Had us dripping sauce, having hoes in on drink. Young Nasa had us jigging, dipping, ain't know how to think. Now I got all these niggas stepping, swiping, catching plays. Hey.
All right. Listen here, we listen. I don't care what you heard about me. Okay, listen. We just had a whole showdown over at Kimmy's, and I've been trying to save Kimmy. Shout out to, look at me exposing these frauds out here, smoking cigarettes, getting drunk, just talking, just high. Okay, high than a damn Cooter Brown. Tell me, I'm so high, I cannot think right now. Make it wait, make it wane. Can somebody make it wane for me today? Please. After all the shit that I've been through. Okay, I done been through a lot out here playing PR to people. People don't respect that. They don't respect it. Shout out to the members. Oh, yeah. Shout out to our members. Miss Mickey is up in this thing. Vantisha's up in this thing. Okay, so when you're a royal member, you get first dibs on who shouts you out. Okay? Yeah, you get a shout over here. And then we go through the chat. What's up, Holly, up in here? Oh, yeah, you love that thumbnail? Yeah. I took a lot of time on that. It didn't take a lot of effort. Okay. Hey, hey, what's up, girl? How you doing? Yes, it's Friday. Take off your wigs, honey, because I got mine off. Look, I got my wig off. Okay, let me, girl, take that damn camera back off. Don't let them see you without your damn wig. Whoo, Jesus. Oh, I'm so sorry about, we just got some money. Okay, get into it. Yes. Come on, Miss Mickey Davis. Let's do this. How you want to do this? She put 10 to get in. Okay, baby, it's 10 to get in. We playing dominoes. We'll be right back.
Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in.
Yes, we love that support. So that's one down and 14 to go. We do have a goal set. And listen here, we want to give you pure entertainment. Listen here, everything is speculation. This is a comedic relief for your Friday. You deserve it. You made it to Friday. Shout out to everybody tuning in. I see the hearts and the 100s. You guys make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell somebody that we're live because we about to get into some stuff. Now, I don't know what happened over there. Oh shit. Now listen here. When you donate, you earn yourself a ranch. You own yourself a ranch, but you got to hit that goal. It's 10 to get in, Vantisha. It's 10 to get in. How you doing? Listen here. This is a business. Do I need to go get King Payne so he can come over here and dust y'all so I can get his services of dusting?
Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in.
All right, y'all. I don't know what happened, but we're back. Anywho, we got kicked out. Yes. Yes. No, I didn't just put a bounty on you. You just listen, when you subscribe, you ain't gotta use it, but it's just your recognition. It's only for the show, child. Only for this live broadcast. So don't feel nothing like that. But listen, let's get into it. Let me pull this mic out. Hold on. Can y'all hear me better now? Let me go in and go out, child, because they over here trying to play with my broadcast. Give me. Okay, so we back. Anywho, so I was over there minding my black-owned business, rolling around the streets or whatever. And you said Cash App is better. I ain't studying these super stickers. Okay, go ahead and hit that Cash App program. The Cash App program is open. It is actually pinned right on up at the top. But listen here, the reason why I said, "Oh, girl had a wig in the bag" is because she wears like those crochets. She crochets it, and it's no shade. I get that it's a protective style, but stop trying to come on here acting like you Kenya Moore or something. Kenya Moore does have hair. And if she does want to do a little add in, then that's her prerogative. But don't come on here acting like you better than nobody, taking up donations and acting like it's for court. And girl, we find out that she was over here behind child. Rose T gave us the tea today. She said, well, first of all, Maggie was trying to work with Jedi and his wife. So as much as she's over here trying to say that he's a PDF and this, that, and the third, what were her concerns then? And it does make me concerned. And the reason why I said it made me concerned is because Maggie she sits up in a tree like an owl. She watches down, and she sees what's going on. And that's why she latched on to Denat, because she knows that Denat, he's like a shock value. I'm the Wendy Williams and he's the Charlemagne. You get what I'm saying? And so she's like, oh my God. But this is the thing. The reason why Denat does what he does is because Denat is a terror. And we gonna say it like we mean it. Denat will terrorize you. You want to be in his good graces, because if he latches on to you, like I said, when I latch on to you like a pit bull, listen, Denat is a cancer. So when you think about me and Denat, I want you to think about 50 cents. Okay, we're all cancers, honey. When we latch on to you, you get what I'm saying? Yes. Yeah, but Maggie wants to be a queen. See, that's the thing. Everybody's been trying to get in and, disassociate and try to make me look bad. And, I'm just here trying to help the people. I'm just trying to steer them in the right direction, because you don't have to be underhanded in this business. That is so embarrassing that these Black people, and especially her, they got Maggie over there saying, nigga. Child, they got Maggie over there saying the N word. I'm like, so when did we start promoting the N word for people to start saying the N word? What's cute about that? What is cute about that? Girl, I am my ancestors. I am my ancestors. You don't know. You don't know. You have no idea. You need to educate yourself. But we can't count on you educating yourself, because you are a social climber. You're looking for a moment. You over here running up trying to put people in lawsuits for malicious ways. And the judge told you no. USA said no, Maggie. USA said no. That rhetoric, ma'am, you should be focusing on the Epstein files. You should be doing some research like that. You come to tell me that you're so smart, you're educated, and you got the brains to try to run somebody to court, but you can't focus on the hot topics that are going on in your country? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You over there drunk, high, talking about you can't think. Well, if you can't think and if you can't control yourself, then you don't need to be on the internet. Over there, she's a chain smoker. Have y'all seen her light up those cigarettes? Just cigarette out the cigarette. And then she had that bottle of alcohol sitting right next to her. Then they said that supposed to be a caretaker. Do we need to do a wellness check? It's given she needs a caretaker, honey. Now she's responsible, and then she's all that hooping and hollering. I don't believe in all that. Leave people alone. But you out here trying to put people on the front line. Oh, well, he's a PDF and he did this. Where was your antennas? Where was your voice when you were trying to do? You want to go in business with a PDF. So what was you gonna do? Was you gonna be the Ghislaine to his Epstein? Girl, it's given, honey. If we want, girl, when we talking about this, how serious are you about protecting the kids? You see what I'm saying? So, girl, that's what I'm saying, girl. You got to put that shit down. Put it down. You got to stop whatever she's smoking, y'all. Please protest it. Please oh, Jesus. Thank you so much, beautiful. I appreciate you for that. We got us old nasty piece of super sticker. Hold on. We got us a nasty piece of super sticker, baby. We over here working. We over here cooking, baby. We over here preaching. We out here trying to save the people. And we got idiots like this heifer. Talking about some, I want to do business with you. We'll be right back.
Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in.
Yes, and we want to thank you. And see, this is what support looks like. Let's go ahead and support for a cause and not for the damn applause. You see what I'm saying? This is what content looks like. We exposing somebody for a good cause. Be mindful of who you are watching. Be mindful who you are supporting. This woman is out here to hit a lick. She out here, whatever's gonna make y'all smile or what's ever gonna make y'all laugh. She don't give a damn if it's lies or not. She likes to subscriber bait. She acting like she's so for protecting children, but she was aligned with Jaguar Wright. Jaguar, if you type her name in, you see the interviews. Y'all think that Maggie's not that nosy? Maggie nosy. Listen, Maggie is nosy as hell. Maggie in here right now. Somebody done sent Maggie the clip of this. Oh, girl, they got you on the thumbnail on the front porch with your dog smoking a cigarette with the owls in the tree. On your prop child. On your paid, what do they call it over there? Or whatever they call it over there. But at the end of the day, this woman trying to take, if anybody in here is close to Kimmy, let her know. Madge is out to destroy her. Madge is running with a vengeance. She's pissed off. She feels like, Kimmy, I come over here. I support your channel. I need it to be a no Maggie drag session. I'm telling this. Hey, Bev, how you doing? She wants this whole protection. And listen, when Kimmy does stand up for her, have y'all noticed her giggling and laughing in the background? Y'all didn't notice her laughing? Hee ha ha. Oh yeah, that's what she does because she has nothing else to build on. Like I said, there are so many cases, there are so many hot topics going on. But you want to sit up and stir up stuff. You was just over there riding Danat. You was over there riding him hard. Riding him hard. You was over there riding that man hard. All of a sudden, oh, now you against, that's what I'm saying. Everybody was just cool the other day. And see, this is what I'm saying. She had a plan, Kimmy. Please understand this. Don't think that I'm coming at you from a sideline. I ain't got nothing against anybody on here. I come on here if I see something, like I talked about Kimmy the other day. Kimmy decided that she wanted to be a security guard in her neighborhood without going through the cleat and getting the certifications. She running across the street because that's her neighbor and he owned the property, and she had an issue with the young woman that was over there. She felt like the young woman was getting over on the man, but that had nothing to do with her. Did nobody to tell her to go out, get her firearm and let one off in the damn sky? She decided to do that. You see what I'm saying? We all have choices. We all have choices. Kimmy should have called the police. And Maggie should have called the police. If you felt like you had substantial evidence that this was going on, you had some first-hand information, you should have called the police. No, what you want to do, you want to go in business. You didn't give a damn. You did not give a damn. Talking about. And then this is another thing. Did y'all hear Maggie say that she didn't want no kids and this, that, and the third? And she got to talking about SA and this, that, and the third. And Kimmy didn't say nothing. Let me educate you, sister, on SA, because apparently you got some screws loose in your head. That is never nothing funny to joke about. That is never nothing funny to bring up in a read to pull somebody down. That is no comparison to you not wanting a child. Don't compare yourself to an essay. That's what I'm saying. There's so many people out here. Maggie is about 50 years old. If she not, she looks like it. And I can see why. She drinks like a damn fish and she smokes like a damn sailor. And it's wrong. I don't know why nobody's not calling her out. Yeah, she hit the live. Kimmy hit the live. I don't know why she deleted the live, but this is my thing. When it's important informations, and I want to point y'all, hey, I'm not just blowing smoke up y'all ass. Y'all can go and reference this. No, she took the video down. Every time she does a live, she takes it down. I don't know why. It's educational, and I feel like I said, the videos are down, but I remember what she said. I remember what she did. This woman tried to sit up there and to compare herself to not having kids to an SA victim. Do y'all not find a problem with that? But everything for clicking a view. And y'all might say this and that and the third. One thing I can say about the night, we had fun. You know, she was bantering, he was bantering, I was bantering. When you say the twirling, the twirling and stuff. Yeah, and I want y'all to know this. She wants to be my Maggot want to be my friend so bad. Maggot, the reason why I'm gonna tell you, get in close. I need y'all to get in close. She wants to be my friend because she wants to get close to Donnie. She thinks if she can be nice to me and she could butter me up, that I would get her close with Donnie. That's not gonna happen. Listen, I'm not wasting my plus one on a raggedy bitch that don't give a fuck about nobody, that will say fuck the kids. No. No, why would I do that? I don't hang around women like that. I don't hang around men like that. I don't tolerate that. No, absolutely not. But this is what she gets off to. She surrounded herself with Jaguar because Jaguar was on that same type of thinking that she was on. Can you follow me here? Do y'all get what I'm saying? Let me check my audio. Can y'all hear me? Okay, audio's good. Audio's good. Audio's good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm just trying to see if y'all can hear me. This woman surrounded herself with Jag. She saw everything that Jag was about. Who didn't do their research on her? You didn't really have to do research. She was on every damn podcast, YouTube. Content creators were covering her. She has her own sector here. This woman knew what she was about. This woman saw how this woman went through different people, right? But let me tell you one damn thing. Even when I wasn't cool with that woman sent me information. That woman sent me information to go up against a black family, a family. I don't I don't do shit for an applause. I do stuff for a cause. When are y'all gonna learn that? Yes, I can have fun. Yes, we can giggle. Yes, I can make you laugh. But I have a calling on my life. And I'm walking in my purpose. God called me to teach y'all. I'm here to teach. I'm here to show you that it is possible. We don't have to get into it. We don't even have to agree. There are things that I don't agree with Kimmy, but she still let me up on her panel. I'm still respectful. And if I want to pop my shit, I got a channel where I can come and pop my shit. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. But ain't no way I'm gonna be sitting up under that woman and I'm gonna be going after her, trying to take her channel down, trying to say trigger words on her channel to get it took down. That's what Maggie did. That's what the maggots do. First they're maggots and then they turn into flies and just bother you, just fly all up in your face. Maggots like this, flies like to sit on shit. Flies like shit. And I don't know if her dog is pooping, but it smells like she's immune to it. She likes the shit. Kimmy, you better get out of there. If you poop, she gonna smell it, Kimmy. She likes the stank. She likes that funk. You know? Give her some. See how she react to it. Fart on the phone with her. I'm telling you, that's gonna get her off. Oh, Kimmy farted on the phone with me. Let me tell you. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Vantisha. Jandy. Who else do we have? We have, hold on. Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Donnie. Yeah, Donnie, listen here, guys. Donnie sent me a cease and desist, y'all. Donnie sent me a cease. Hold on, let me smoke a cigarette. Okay, who was I talking about? I was talking about Donnie. Okay, let me tell you about Donnie. Donnie has been running around here. She's got Queen Tulsa. And the not, fuck you. The not, fuck you. I don't want anything to do with the not. The not is sending Donnie information from his court. I guess Donnie's making it way for the not. Yeah. I guess he gotta make it way. You know, if you work for Donnie, she will make it Wayne. That's what it seems like. Her and Dana are really good friends. I know. Hold on. What are we talking about today? Donnie. We are talking about Donnie. Listen, Donnie, I am going to attend Dumb Bitch University. DBU, that's my college. I'm a graduate. And Queen Tulsa was my advisor. Mhm. If you guys want to come to DBU, I suggest you sign up as soon as possible. Because let me tell you this. Oh no. I need cash up. I need donation. Oh, look at guy. We got Mel's World in there. You guys follow my friend Mel has been a big supporter of me. And she make it way. That's how you do it. Listen here. Thank you.
Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, we want to thank you for the $5. Mel said, just because I don't like Maggot. You don't like me? You don't like me? She sends me money. Make it Wayne, make it Wayne. Tired of people being nice to people. Why are you talking about Queen Tulsa? Queen Tulsa is not here. Queen Tulsa is not here. Queen Tulsa is not here. Okay, you didn't earn yourself a moderator wrench, honey. Anybody that supports, girl, you get a moderator wrench for the day. How you doing? All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into how Maggot loves a PDF. Let's tell you. Because first of all, Denai said that, Maggot wanted a piece of him. Maggot was so infatuated with him. Maggot even had a little secret little fantasy about him, thinking that he was gonna hook up with her. And then once he turned his back on her and now he's twirling. Did y'all hear how she was over there gaslighting Denai? And I want to say Denai was actually doing good. Mm-hmm. Denai was, I guess Denai had taken his meds, his get right, because I want to say Denai said in the past that, he's a little bipolar, but, it's no shade because I took mine today. I listen, if I don't take my pill, I ain't right for y'all. I'm just going to be honest. And I feel like mental health is so important, guys. 988 if you find yourself in a situation, because I see Maggot, maybe you need to call 988 because I just can't believe that you come on here. Oh, Jesus. The drinking and the smoking heavily. I've known people like that, that just lash out at people because they don't want to accept their reality. And their reality is if you live in shit, if you surround your shit, you're going to become shit. And you're a shitty person. But you have to do the necessary steps. I do therapy. She likes to trauma bond with people. Yeah, and stop mocking and using God's name in vain. You got to stop doing it. God is not the author of chaos. If you gonna come out here and you gonna take a stand for something, take a stand for it. But don't sit out here and try to use it for your benefit to level yourself up. Because people on here, they've been around for a while. They know who's for the cause and who's not. It's clear as day that you want a moment, you surrounded yourself with Jag, you thought that was going to take you to the top. You got about 9,000 subscribers and you did nothing with it. How are you supposed to help? How are you supposed to change the community? How are you supposed to, I didn't agree with everything Jag was doing. Jaguar was over there with popcorns. I've had a past where I had popcorns in my life. Did I judge her? No, I didn't. I can't judge nobody on their past. I can't judge nobody on their journey. That's their journey. If I can give you a hand up, if I can give you a word of encouragement, if I done made it through, then I done my job. I tried to get that woman to tell the truth and come out here and tell y'all that she was lying and that she was not taking her lithium. Jag was not taking her lithium. That woman was prescribed some medication that she was avoiding, and then she would come out. She would be good for a minute when she would go into the facility. They didn't, got her right on her meds, and she was supposed to be responsible after she had got off to keep up the regimen so she could stay in a good place. She neglected it. And she had people around her that were not encouraging her to do right. Just say, hey, I got some issues. When I come on here, I like to tell stories. No, Maggot, you wanted to be a part of that story. You wanted to be a part of that line legacy. You couldn't stand on nothing. So you was falling for every trap that she put out for you till she couldn't use you no more. Oh, you had it going. The funds were popping in. Your AdSense checks were AdSensing. The same people that gave us they ass to kiss that went up, we see y'all falling right the hell down just as fast. You got to stand on morals, principles, and values. You will not make it in your career if you are willing to settle for crumbs when you could have the whole fucking cow. Yeah, I could have been on that bandwagon. I could be at 10, 20,000 getting numbers, but I'm not lying to nobody. I'm not lying. I'm going to stay true to me. And if I have to be associated with you and I have to alter myself just to get ahead, no, thank you. I'll pass. I'll wait my turn. Maggot, there was no reason for you to go over to Kimmy's and start saying those trigger words on her panel. You know exactly what you was doing. You know that you hang out with the ops, girl. You hang out with the ops. You don't mean nobody no good. You're not even good for yourself. Anytime somebody sit up and listen, when somebody come out here and lie to y'all and say, hey, I need X amount of dollars to get attorneys, and they didn't get an attorney, they went shopping on Amazon for crochet hair, doggy treats, alcohol, cigarettes, hygiene, food. If you needed it for food and all that, you should just ask the supporters, hey, y'all, can y'all help me? I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I want to have a alcohol beverage. Ask your people. If that's what you want, then they'll supply, they'll support it. Because they'd rather you be honest and watch you. Okay, if you're going to get something to drink, well, you got to drink it on live. Go ahead and give us a show. We didn't pay for it. We didn't send cash apps. We didn't send this. Go ahead and cut the fool. Get it, get it, get it. You don't have to lie to these people. These people love entertainment. They will pay for it. If that's what you want, if that's what you're presenting to your audience, maybe you need to hit me up for a consultation so we could restructure you. Let me put my email up here. This is a business. Yes, help is on the way. Hold on one second. Let me put my contact up here so y'all can hit me up for a consultation. And the consultation is gonna start at $25. I don't do free consultations no more. I know my worth. Hello. Now I'm adding tags. We could rebrand you. We definitely can. And we gonna register it with you today. There you go. Oh shit. Hold on. I didn't put my cash app up there, child. Let me change it. I meant to put the email. Okay, let me put the email up in there too. So you gonna cash up $25 and you gonna hit that email. Hello, that's how we doing it. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Lord. You see how we just came up with something and we didn't have to turn nobody down. See how easy that was? Let me help you today. Let Queen Tulsa help you today. Okay. See, I'm a smart businesswoman. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Uh-huh. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and rebrand, restructure. You guys need to be rebranded, restructured. Listen here, y'all just don't know how big my network is. Okay, I got some projects coming up. We're gonna have some panels on some shows. Soon as I get word that it's confirmed, and when I see the flyer of it. I'm gonna promote it here for free. I remember sending you $5 back last year for a drink. You didn't lie. No, that was probably like 2 years ago. Yeah, that was like 2 years ago. That was in 20, I want to say 2023 or early. Yeah, that had to been like 2023. But yeah, mama's been, I've been on a clean, but just wait until the end of this year, baby. We turning up. We're turning up. That part, Ashley. Yeah, we're turning up at the end of this year. I'm having a meet and greet, and that's not a MEAT in Greek. It's a MEET. Because, girl, we got some people out here that listen here. Let me put it in the chat. Okay, oh, Jesus, meet and greet. Because some people going to be coming for the wrong meet. Okay, hold on. Let me be specific. I don't want anybody to get it misconstrued. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and put that in the chat. Okay. Oh, Jesus. And I need y'all to screenshot that because, girl, I ain't leading nobody on. We need Dr. Phil to come out of retirement. I'm the new Dr. Phil. Hello? I'm the new Dr. Phil, Miss Mickey. Yes. Come on, y'all. Smash that like button. Y'all being entertained. Y'all here for it. Uh-huh. Yes, let me go ahead and let me keep it real. This is a meet and greet, not a meet. Ain't no meat on no bone. Don't listen. I'm gonna have security there. I'm gonna have security there because Maggot likes to support PDFs and shit like that. She decides to show up, we gonna need security because girl, I will file a charge on you and you'll be in court quicker than you can put that damn crochet in your braid. Okay? You better back up off of me. I ain't with that. No. Okay? Listen, Linda. Tulsa, you need to just go panel to panel solving issues. I'm gonna have to do that. Mel, go ahead. Mel, you contributed today. Get $20, $20 more dollars from JR. No, get a $25 donation and let's get you a consultation. Because I'm sick and tired of them playing on your top. Ain't God good? Give me $20 more dollars and we got you a consultation. We working today. Listen, get $20 more dollars and we gonna get you a consultation. And guess what? Once you do your consultation, you're featured on the Queen Tulsa show. Guess what? We incorporate you into our show. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. We incorporate you into our show. So you can be a guest over here. You've been featured, your Queen Tulsa Butterfly Lounge affiliate. Okay. We need more affiliates, Butterfly Lounge affiliates. What we do is you get your consultation, you get benefits, you get to be sponsored on the show. If you got any projects coming up, we want to pour into you. This is not a competition. This is a coalition. We're not in competition with nobody but our goals. Hello? That's the way that we are going to see it fit. The Black tea sector has always been on receipts, facts, the truth, and we're going to give it to you just like that. So I'm going to continue to keep that legacy up. Uh-huh. Yes, the Butterfly Lounge affiliates. We've got merchandise coming up. We're going to teach you how to get you some merch, how to get you multiple streams of income. This is what we do. We got to start from somewhere, y'all. We don't have to put each other down, but we can call each other out with facts, a solution. Okay? You can have a debate, but bring it with facts and have a solution. Not what you do, is how you do it. People want, see, and this is the thing why media is so important to me. The 1921 race massacre started because of media. There was a story that went out that was not true, did not have facts, and there was a whole massacre in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And so it's my responsibility, if I am going to come out here, yeah, I do my pranks and stuff like that, You know, it's pranks. It's the laugh. Y'all know when I'm in my bag and when I'm serious, y'all know the difference because my tone changes. My tone changes, you know? So yeah, I'm happy to be um a change. We need change. We got to get up out of the everyday thing. We got to change those cycles. We got to break those chains. As C.S. Madison say, break the chains. You know, we're breaking them. You know, we're here to, yeah, the NDA. The NDA, yes, you will. Oh, yes, you will. Because listen, uh, it's gonna be because I want you guys to learn confidentiality. Just because you get something, you don't go run with the story. That's going to be an important part. Just because you get I want you guys to say it with me. Just because I get information, I don't run with the story. I've got to fact check. Just because I get a story, it doesn't mean I run with the story. I have to fact check. Just because somebody sends me a story, they want me to cover that story, I have to fact check. Okay. So confidentiality is going to be a big, big thing within your business because you're going to eventually have to have you some NDAs because your business is going to flourish as well, you know? So when you start from a foundation that we're going to build, you'll have a bigger appreciation for it because you put so much time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears into your baby. This is like your new baby, you know, your new project. And you have to handle it with care and you have to water it. It's like a flower. Got to make sure it's water. You got make sure you got to talk to it so it can grow. And you're planting a seed. You know, it's so many talented people in this sector, but they just don't know how to use their talent. We're going to show you. It's an avenue for everything. It's an avenue for everything. I've had the pleasure of being mentored by Deb Antony, who has Deb Antony mentored Nicki Minaj and others, her son. Let's talk about it. It was a seed planted in me years ago. You guys will learn and I'll explain that story. I'll give you a piece of it. We were in radio and I've actually interviewed the guy that had put me in connection with Deb Antony. We were supposed to have a reality show and the girl group, you know, some of the girl groups, they weren't ready. They weren't mentally ready. They weren't um driven as far as like what we needed at that time. And yeah, if anybody knows, Deb is just not throwing out anything. It has to be structured. It has to make sense, you know? So I say that to say this. Being in B100 studio, her radio studio, I've actually been in the studio, had an interview on the radio where thousands and people, wherever it's broadcasted, I was being heard, me and my girls. And so that was a seed planted. I thought I was ready. I needed to go and grow through some things. Now I'm ready. Now I'm efficient. Now I know what the audience wants, you know, what the audience deserves, how to put on a show, how to give music. You know, I have my own song, for heaven's sakes. Listen, invest into yourself. I'm going to let you guys listen to this. This is what investing into yourself looks like. Listen.
Queen Tulsa, baby. Your favorite shade, your hottest tea, and your headline queen. The Wendy Williams of YouTube, iconic, epic, and always petty when I need to be. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you'll like. Cameras on, baby, I control the stage. Every headline bends when I set the page. Hot topics burn, I deliver with grace. Shady little smirk while I give you faith. From the gossip rooms to the YouTube fight, turn petty words into sleepless nights. If I say stops here, then it's all through. No one drops tea like I go. I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you you like. Like and subscribe, let the numbers climb. Serving raw truth with a touch of divine. Breaking news, baby, I say it bold. Every word drips hotter than gold. Just in cases, I keep receipts. I'm a boss in heels with the fire and heat. You want the tea, I pour it smooth. I'm Queen Tulsa, baby, I set the mood. Sweet on the lips, but sharp when I speak. But my shade unique. Iconic, epic, I reign supreme. Queen Tulsa, the boss, I'm the headline queen. Don't get it twisted, baby. You came for the gossip, but you stayed for the queen. I don't chase views, views chase me. Now sip that tea, and don't forget to hit that like. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you like. And remember, if I say it stops here, it stops here.
All right, y'all. We got a comment. Hold on. We got somebody that done stepped up in the building. They want to ask me a question. Well, you know, I'm here to answer for you. Well, listen, let me tell you this. Did Val lie about her death? Did she admit that she lies about her death? Did you not think of it as a bird call to, we heard that she was, but if her friends out here, can they verify that? She put the story out before. Do you know? Do you really know if she was gone? Did you have the answers? Were you there when she said that she plays about lying about dying? We came out here asking a serious question. Was she gone? Where were you? Have you had a conversation with her since that you know, she had came on the channel. On my channel, we had a whole conversation. We had a whole conversation. We broke that down on the live, sweetheart. I think you're a little bit late. Yeah, we've already, and see, that's the thing. I have no problem with confronting somebody that wants to know. You want to know? I'll help you out. I'll help you. I'll answer that for you. Val had come up and she had admitted that she was acting like she had passed in the past and she would just use that as a mechanism. I don't know. So I don't know with Val. Val is Val can be a little tricky. Let's be honest. Val can be a little tricky. And that's why I said you just got to be careful. And I was able to have her friend verify it. So yes, her friend verified it. Her friend had come on my channel and verified it. She called her on my live. So yes, I did fact check. Her friend had come on my live and she called her. And at first I think she had got the voicemail. Then I think Val had called her back and she put Val on speakerphone and Val and I had a conversation and I told Val, just come on over to the channel. Val had come over. Look it up. It's the video. Hold on, let me see. I'll give you a reference. Give me 1 second. So it's gonna be the let me see. It's gonna be the which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? I don't know if it's Val Jr. told incoming to put her. Hold on, I don't think it's that one. You just got to go on there, but it's fact checked. I fact checked, and like I said, I did a live. Trees was over here. She was on the live stream, and we were having a conversation about it. Because I had text trees. I text trees, and then trees had came on my live, and so she got in contact with Val, and Val hit the link, and she had come up, and we had a conversation about it. So yeah, you had to make me go into my archives. You said acting like you weren't out here drinking, smoking straight, West Coasting, pussy popping, ass promoting. Oh, who does that sound like, y'all? Who does this sound like? If you guys can put that on here, um, who y'all think that is? Because you gotta, girl, I gotta follow everybody. I gotta follow everybody. What are you talking about? Let's get into it. I was done when she had them kids on the line telling tales for her. Listen, I mean, it's a lot of dysfunctional families out here, child. If you really want to get into it, a lot of dysfunctional, and it's a lot of mental cases. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of mental cases. So, child, at this girl, and you have to be okay with giving a people a disconnect notice without them even noticing it. That's it. That's all. They'll figure it out later. Call private. See if you get through. Hello? How many times? I'm trying to figure out how many times she has risen as well. Listen, I'm trying to keep count as well. But I did my due diligence. I got her on here and she admitted that she lies about it. So I got my answers. I don't know if they didn't watch. You don't do your research. Oh, okay. You said, oh my God, Denot. That sounds like Denot. Yeah, it does sound like that. It does sound like him. It does, doesn't it? Yes. But I don't think that he has an issue with me, but he does like to troll. He said it's Easter. She may be getting ready to rise again. Listen, you hear me? I mean, I'm here for her risation. I'm here for her risation. Listen, we were just talking about people rising, and this person comes in asking me about her rising from the depths of her lies. You see how this flows into the content? Listen, if she has to rise again, if she has to, just let me know. Just give me a heads up. Hey, let me know when you about to go. Okay, so I can be ready. So I ain't gotta be worried about you and asking where you at. I'll just be waiting for you to rise again. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like, baking bread. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to process it. I'm over here raising children. My oldest is about to graduate. My focus is on, being a great mom to them. I have a senior. I'm trying to figure out what color I'm gonna wear to the what ball is it? The military ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out, am I gonna have a middle part or am I gonna do a side part? Am I gonna do short? Am I gonna do long? Am I gonna do a kitten heel? I mean, I have other things that I do besides being on here, you guys. Shout out to the graduating seniors, okay? Congratulations, Ventisha. Yeah. See, this is what we're building households, we're building community, you know, we're putting a laugh on your face and still being classy. Hello, somebody. hmm And let me tell you how sweet it is because people love me. They know where I'm coming from, you know? Yes, for real. And listen, congratulations to you all today for showing up for a good cause. Pat yourself on the back. And I want y'all to take this energy, I want y'all to take this momentum, go on your channels, speak about something that means something to you, something that's important to you. Tag me in it, the Queen Tulsa Show. Tag me in it. If you have a moderation stick and you're a content creator, drop your channel. If you're if you are a moderator in here and you have a content creator that you watch that you want to share, go and look for their channel, copy their link, come back over here and drop it in the chat. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. That's what we're doing. Go find somebody. If you're a moderator, go find somebody and put them in the chat. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. That's exactly what we doing. Go get them, drop your channel and drop somebody else's. And you go and tell them, hey, you got sponsored today through women that came together that wanted to do some good for somebody else without them asking them to. This is the type of time that we on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, congratulations. Miss Mickey says I became a grandmother again 7 days ago to the beautiful little girl. Yes, listen here. Shout out to our beautiful butterfly that just came into the world. Yes, prayers up and give that baby protection, guidance, wisdom, and the Lord. Okay, in Jesus' name and amen. Wrap that baby around in your arms, Lord, and keep them protected and covered and give them a bright future in this world where they come out and help. Amen. Amen. That's what we doing over here. We doing a shout out. This is shout out hour. Get them channels over here. Drop them. Go and get some more. We ain't got enough. Go get some more channels, y'all. Right now, this is support hour. This ain't about me. This is about the energy and the time that we're on. We're making a difference. This is bigger than us. This is bigger than us. Put your differences aside. I don't care if you think I don't like them. Go get their channel. Put it in here. Yeah, we don't promote hate. We promote love. Let's get together. Let's do something. We listen. If we come together in numbers and work like this, we all can succeed. If we go and we support each other, then we all succeed. If we hit that like button, if we give a share, but this week, y'all's mission is talk about something that matters to you. And this mattered to me. I get so sick and tired of, women trying to come up and Maggot went over there trying to ruin that woman's panel. She went over there with those lies and that deceit. I'm not with all that. We can have a good time without all that. We don't need the extra funk on it, We don't need the extra funk. No, we don't. Get them. We don't have to do that. Listen here. We woke up today. We got our limbs. We not 6 feet under. Nobody's burying us. We have to be in the moment. Cherish the moment. Stay in the moment. Do some positive in the moment. You don't have to tear somebody down to make yourself feel good. You don't have to go to somebody's channel and try to disrupt what they got. You ain't got to do that. For real, stop trying to outshine the next person. What God has for you is going to be for you. Stop swagger jacking people's stuff. Be yourself. Be yourself. I can only be me. You can only be you. Be yourself. Support. Be yourself. We all out here trying to make it. Do y'all not see what's going on in the world, across the world? People ain't got a light switch to flip on. People going to use the restroom in buckets. People are running for their lives. People are running for cover. This shit bigger than us. This is bigger than us. We got so much going on. Hateful things going on in the world. Hate don't need no damn help. I need y'all to back up off of it. Back up off that hate. Stop, black people, stop doing black on black crimes. Stop doing it. Stop doing the black on black crimes. Getting out here. Get out here and mentor to these young brothers and sisters. Tell them stop throwing their lives away. Tell them to stop throwing their lives away. Pack, ladies, we gonna go. This is what we gonna do. This Saturday, we gonna have a meeting. Ladies, I need everybody to reach out to me through my email. We gonna get some old purses and we gonna fill it up with little toiletries and we gonna go and hand it out to the next lady. We gonna uplift the ladies. You got any old purses, old something that you don't use, you don't wear? It's time to clean out that closet and give it to a sister that's gonna appreciate it. That's what we doing. Saturday, we gonna meet here. We gonna get our purses, fill those purses up with little hygienes and stuff, whatever we can give them. Whatever you got in your house. You ain't got to go out and buy nothing. You got some shit in your house that you need to get rid of. And we gonna get rid of it this Saturday. We gonna go and pass it out. hmm Because I'm hearing the Lord saying, declutter, declutter. We got some decluttering to do. We got some decluttering to do. And that's gonna be our way of spreading kindness. Thank you, Miss Mickey. Spread kindness is free and it can change somebody's whole day. If y'all down for the cause, let's get into it. Let's get into it. I don't care if it's one purse. I'm gonna pack up one purse and I'm gonna go and gift it to somebody. We gonna start off with one. Just do one, because we're still in a climate where we still have to survive. We gonna do one. Go bless a woman tomorrow. Go be a difference in a woman's life tomorrow. That's what we gonna do. I mean Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow Saturday. Yeah. I'll be losing track of the days. But yeah, y'all, this was an informative. This was to tell Maggot, like, stop doing that. You didn't set up here and you trying to put oh, this man was a pedo, but you're not telling us. So y'all need to encourage Maggot to do a video about how she wanted to do business with this man and his wife. Y'all need to have her do a video about the education that Jaguar had put out here about her nefariousness and her nasty comments, because she's been informed. And tell her to stop blindsiding y'all. Stop taking y'all's money and lying to y'all. Shout out to each and every one of you that donated to the fund today. We really appreciate you. This is to expose the malicious content creators fund. And I'm on it. Y'all have been supported. We got 4 out of 15. Guess what? We could have had 0 out of 15. So I owe you guys I owe you guys that. I owe you guys that. I'll be on it. Yeah, I'll be on it. You guys support it. If you did support today, thank you so much. You guys were wrenched for today. I really want to thank you so much for it. And I will see you on the next broadcast. So long.